Hi, and welcome to another episode of Rapid Fire Review, an airsoft gun review show brought to you by the people at pyramydair.com. I'm your host, Barry Goodband.
And I'm Storn Cook, and today we're looking at a very long-titled weapon called the H&K MK23 USSOCOM by KWA. That is a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a lot of letters there, but I think she's earned every one of them.
Yeah, it's a snazzy piece.
All right, so when you get it home, you're going to find the gun itself, a 25-round double-stack magazine that also serves as the home for your green gas or propane or whatever you decide to power it with. You're also going to get some paperwork. You'll get a KWA warranty card, a registration card, and your owner's manual.
Along with a little bottle of silicone and an adjustable hop-up tool.
All right.
And that pretty much does it.
Yep.
Let's
Nothing
go
else to
see how it
talk about
shoots.
there? Yeah, let's take it over and see how she performs.
I can't wait.
All right, we're here on the range. We got the MK23 with us. We're going to put her down her paces here and see what kind of stats we get.
Thanks, Barry. We're firing 0.2 gram BBs out of this, and let's see what we get.
350, 328, 334, 341, 344. Pretty consistent
Comfortably in the
numbers there.
340 range.
Yeah, I like it. It's not really bleeding energy off the way you do with a lot of gas guns, so I like that.
Let's see how it does down range.
All right.
As per usual, Barry's firing at 30 feet. Nice grouping.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, this has got a lot of cool features to it. I really like the way it feels in the hand.
Yeah, there's a bit of snap to it.
Yeah, I really like the snappiness here. There's a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Let's take it over to the desk and give our final thoughts.
Sounds good. So Barry, what did you think of the H&K MK23 USSOCOM by KWA?
I think that's a hefty mouthful to have to pronounce, and you're doing a great job with it.
Thank you for noticing.
But really, I really like the way this gun shot. It was very, very accurate downrange, and I think that's due in part to a couple of features here. Number one, this is a big, hefty gun, and that's going to give you a little bit room for extra barrel length, and that extra barrel length is going to add some accuracy. Also, I'm going to turn the gun around for you here. We've got these white dot sights. They're going to allow you to line up a target a little bit quicker, better acquisition. Going to allow you to get your rounds off just a tiny bit quicker, and that can be the difference between winning and losing. What did you think?
I thought it was a nice gun. It had a hefty little FPS right out of the barrel, you know, when we were testing it. I was impressed by that. I was impressed with the feel of it overall. Just the grip feels great in my hands. Even though it's a large gun and it's a fairly heavy gun, it didn't feel awkward to me. It felt very easy to bring to bear. One of the things I like about it is I know the real steel firearm has this sort of expanded trigger guard here, and for the reasons of people wearing gloves. And since we play in the Northeast and there's a lot of weather, we wear gloves a lot, so I kind of appreciate that too. That's just a nice package for airsoft.
And you know what? Like, just look at it. It is a sexy beast sitting here on the table as well. You know, this matte black finish. As I mentioned before, you know, the aggressive checkering on the handle. It feels good in the hand. It's covered with H&K trades, you know, and that's also really cool. It's just a really nice looking piece as well.
Yeah, I'd like to have it on my hip in the woods, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think that's all the time that we've got for this piece. But you guys keep your eyes open because we'll be back in the near future. We'll have another cool gun from pyramydair.com. But until then, I'm your host, Barry Goodband.
And I'm Storn Cook. And if you want to reach us, you can do so at Rapid Fire Review at pyramydair.com or check us out on Pyramyd Airsoft's Facebook page.
All right, and before we go, guys, I have to remind you, airsoft guns are realistic copies of actual firearms. So always play safely, act responsibly, and we'll see you guys out there in the field.
Do not remove the federally required orange marking from your gun. Treat airsoft guns the same as firearms. Assume a gun is loaded, even if you know it's unloaded. Never shoot at someone who isn't wearing proper eye protection. Never brandish your gun in public, and always transport it in a case. Do not point an airsoft gun at anyone as a joke. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Do not use airsoft guns to shoot at, discipline, or injure animals. Know the laws regarding airsoft guns and their use.